Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time checking in, please click that subscribe button down below, and remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel. I forgot those nifty animations in my last video, and it was killing me inside. So I wanted to talk about this Harley-Davidson Find Your Freedom internship that they announced. They actually came out with this back in April, I believe it was, that they were looking for 8 interns to basically ride Harleys for the summertime and basically document their entire experience and be available for press events and stuff like that. So naturally, as a YouTuber, and I was already in the market for a bike, I reached out to their marketing team and said, hey, you want to give me a Harley? I'll ride for the summer and I'll document my experience. And not only did they not say no, they never responded. So I was already in the market for a bike anyways. I kind of was already looking at these Heritages, and you know, if you look back at my channel, I was comparing the Heritage to the Road King, and I was already kind of in the market. So maybe they saw that and figured I was going to buy one anyways, and it wasn't worth giving me one for free. But I would have been dumb not to try. So anyways, I gave it a shot. So Harley just announced their 8 finalists for that program, and I think it was like something crazy, like 7,500 applicants for it, and they you know, dwindled it down to 8. So you have 4 guys, 4 girls, and I'll link all their channels down below. You know, I'm certainly not sponsored by Harley. I do think it's really cool that they are trying to reach out to the younger generation. And part of that is actually why I bought this Heritage Softail. You know, it has the blacked out look to it, which I think helps reach that younger market. It certainly caught my eye. When you look at some of the touring bikes outside of their special platform, which, you know, you have the Road King Special, the Street Glide Special, and the Road Glide Special, they're all blacked out, which I think is kind of a step in the right direction towards gaining more younger riders. Personally, like I still get some comments from people on my channel that I should have went with the Road King, and you know, it's pretty much exactly who you think is telling me that is the older generation, and there's nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong with the Road King at all. I think it's a great bike, a great platform. To get back to the social media portion of Harley's marketing division, which has largely ignored me. I think that for them to reach out to the younger generation with these 8 interns that are certainly millennials, it's probably going to help a bit. Now, I kind of go back and forth to, are the millennials going to see right through that marketing campaign and kind of question the legitimacy of people that are you know, riding free bikes and then you know, talking about how great they are. You know, I don't know. It's somebody like me who actually went out and spent 20 grand on my bike, talking about how great it is. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little more legitimate. And I'm not hating on the program. I think that to try to gain 2 million riders by 2027, which I think is their goal, they're saying they're trying to gain 2 million riders by 2027. I think that social media is certainly going to help in doing that. They have got to try to reach the younger audience. The older audience, they already have them. It's no big deal. So I know that a lot of people are really going to crap on Harley and their attempt at you know, trying to gain these younger riders by giving them free bikes. But you know, these bikes aren't just necessarily free for them, but you know, they're going to have to go out and do some marketing and attend events and journal and chronicle their lives. You know, that certainly has a value to the individuals that have signed up for it. So I am going to follow along with their journeys because I think it's really cool. I'm on my own journey on my bike, and you know, I think it's really kind of an interesting thing to follow as somebody as a new rider. I'm 3 weeks into riding on my bike. Those Harley interns, from what I understand, they literally just got selected. They're probably going through MSF courses and you know, crash courses, and then whatever they need to go through as far as making sure their brand message is on with Harley. I'm sure that requires some time. So I was actually surprised by their selections. Harley really, I thought they were going to pick some riders that had, you know, a very strong following on YouTube, as videos obviously are as close to a riding experience as you can get. I was surprised that a couple, I believe, of these riders had no YouTube channel, let alone subscribers to go along with it. So that was kind of surprising, and I think that's actually cool that they're not just going with you know, handing bikes out to some younger guys, you know, Casey Neistat or something, who already has a bazillion YouTube subscribers. I think that they are aware that people are going to see right through that. So for them to actually organically go out and grab some interns that already have no following whatsoever, and then try to build that organically, that's a smart marketing strategy, and, you know, hats off to Harley for doing that. I think that was smart. So it'll be interesting to see how good these channels are built out on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and you know, insert whatever other, you know, endless social media platforms exist now. So we'll see kind of how that goes. So I just kind of wanted to talk about how I felt about that whole intern program, and I do think it's really cool. So follow those guys and see kind of where they went along, and encourage younger riders, even the older people. If you hate the intern program, just encourage the youth to get out and ride, because it's what's going to keep this Harley brand that we all love really alive. Without these younger riders, Harley has no chance. So again, thank you very much for watching. Please click that subscribe button down below for future videos, and remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel, and we'll see you next time.